This is Colorado. Well, this is Colorado from my perspective. For 18 years straight, I lived here, and this is usually what I saw. My life from birth to graduating high school has always been the same. I was regimented and hardly adventurous. But with all of that, it's peaceful and calm. A while ago, my friend introduced me to a term called the art of noticing. And when I am back, what I notice is that there are beautiful neighborhoods, colorful trees, dynamic weather, and of course, the piece de resistance, Pikes Peak. I am now 21 and have not consistently been back home. I live in San Diego for most of the year and pursue school full time. After being away for so long, I realized how much I took these little things for granted. As soon as I come home and start driving, I notice how big and in your face the mountains really are. They're not like the little cliffs by the oceans in San Diego, and they're not like the distant blobs way out east. Pikes Peak is a big mountain, and it is beautiful. Being in college, I got a taste for adventure. In San Diego, almost whenever I wanted, I could go to the beach, try out a new restaurant, enjoy the nightlife, join niche clubs, attend concerts, and visit dozens of smaller surrounding towns that each have their own aesthetic. With this new perspective and all of this freedom and opportunity, I wanted to make the most of my time wherever I was. I'm having a little crisis. 2024 may be the first time in my life where I don't return to my hometown for a very long time. I'm officially moving on and moving out to live and work full-time out of state. I'm only back for a couple weeks, and I keep telling everyone how much I want to explore the places I have never seen growing up. There's some tension in the air. First, my parents always worry and project their uncertainties onto me. There's guilt and stress in the air that's battling with the fear of missing out. There's guilt because whenever I come back home, I should be splitting my time between my family and time to better myself. I need to work for my parents at a moment's notice, and whenever I'm not on site, I need to be picking up a new skill or polishing my academic abilities. My parents are overworked, so I pick up the slack whenever I can. They worked my whole life to take care of me. The least I could do is sacrifice a little bit of my time to help them when they are busy. They stress about my future because they work so hard on a daily basis, they've essentially put all their eggs in one basket. Their investment and hard work for 21 years manifests itself into me. I know I don't need to be the star image they hope for me, but I want to be successful too. We just may not see eye to eye on the definition. When I look back at my 18 consecutive years in Colorado, I see so many memories of school, jokes with friends, hangouts in basements, swim practice, toxicity, competition, and stress. 18 years of my life can essentially be summarized into this list of words. However, one big thing is missing: adventure. The fear of missing out hits hard when you now realize you could have driven up a 14,000-foot mountain in an hour and have never been until your very last weekend in Colorado. The fear of missing out nags at you when there are hundreds, if not thousands, of hikes readily available mere minutes away from your doorstep. The fear of missing out also follows you when people say, "Oh, you're from Colorado? That means you ski, right? And you've only been on the slopes one time." It's strange seeing life go by every day and how dramatically different each moment can be. I have the choice to rot in my bed for an extra couple of hours, or enjoy the sun in my backyard, climb a dangerous rock, or even drive up a 14,000-foot mountain. Each choice I make reflects on who I am. Will I be the person to stay inside every day, or will I make the effort to be tan in the winter? Who's going to be there with me? Will it be my best friends, some reignited spark, or complete solitude? I said this before, but I am incredibly grateful for all my friends who have been a part of my life back home. Whether we were having fun, watching random YouTube videos in a basement, out camping for a weekend, or gambling in a new place, it all meant so much to me that you all took time out of your day to spend it with me. I left before, but this time it feels different. Our first time moving away was so emotional. The realization that daily occurrences would turn into yearly was a grueling process. From neighbors to FaceTime videos, and living through it was just as difficult. Yet, day by day, class went on, work was done, new friends were made, and we saw each other in no time. The stress and anxiety from being away is rough in the moment, but in retrospect, I've grown and I'm happy to be the person I am today while still keeping all of these relationships alive. This time, when I leave, I'll have enjoyed some of the wonders of my state and kept in touch with my lifelong friends. As I move away, I'm torn. I'm so ready to get into the workforce, provide for myself, and jump into this next chapter of my life, but I know that means I will have to shed a layer of my inner child and grow up. Life awaits unknown, but I can take steps to make it more certain. I will see my friends in California. Colorado will always be part of my identity. I will adventure, go see concerts, fight on the beach, chill and have a drink, go on dates, and stare introspectively into the hearts of a bonfire by the ocean at night. So, to my hometown, I say, I wanted to end this video and title it Goodbye, but that's not the case. Although I saw so many marvelous corners of my state, there's still so many left unexplored. I have friends and family and expeditions waiting for me. There's not a shot I'm leaving for good. When I get a job, when I provide for myself, when I can see the fruits of my labor, when I make my parents proud, when I become the man I was meant to be, I'll come back. Colorado, my home state, I will see you again.